dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
Back on the channel with another segment for y'all today, man. We got Dave Chappelle with his funniest moments. I'm gonna let you go ahead, roll it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, roll the intro. You know, folks say you don't talk enough. Don't, baby. Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to get my breath, bro. Oh, but we know y'all love Dave Chappelle, so we bringing him back. Bringing back. Unless YouTube decides to remove more of our videos, we'll be bringing them back again. So that being said, we go ahead, get into it. We're going to hold y'all, man. But before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. You want the first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, always we ask you to lock it in with a thumbs up.
Please do that.
But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Hopefully I get my cough right. Whew. All right. There goes.
I was going to tweet you, but I couldn't find which one was you on Twitter.
Well, this is the thing. Okay, I recently have a Twitter account. I haven't tweeted in like 2 years. It's the whole look. Okay, first I went on Facebook. I typed my name in. They were like, "You cannot use celebrity names." I was like, "Word." Okay, that's my middle name. I have two middle.
When somebody asks you for your phone number, but you really don't want to give it to them, he's like, look at here, I recently got a new phone, but but I ain't used it in 2 years. So
you
you
don't
asked me
your phone number to?
Huh?
Who you don't want to get your phone number to?
No, I'm saying that's equivalent to like telling somebody you don't want to give your phone number. This is right over the cuckoo nest.
That's nice. I was hoping my middle name is Michael, and I thought, wow, this would be great if your middle name was Michael, or if my name was Dave Curry Weber Letterman.
This is the weirdest start to an interview ever, by the way.
Very.
You know, being a celebrity, your realm of getting in trouble is worse than the average person. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, the average dude got to go out and look for trouble. I'll be sitting around mind my own business, and dude come up, "Hey, man, you're Dave Chappelle." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" "Hey, I got 12 naked bitches in a hot air balloon. You trying to roll with me?" Yeah, that was my daughter. I got, my son was back then. I have another son that's coming this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we're gonna have a swell time.
Do they enjoy living, do they enjoy living in Ohio?
Yeah, they don't know any different. Like, they love it.
He didn't mean it like that.
Let's just say you had the $40 million. Who's to say you would be a happier or better person?
I think I might be a happier person.
I saw your baby, very nice. Got babies. How old's the baby now?
He's 18 months now.
Oh, that's very cool.
He can't quite talk yet, but that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
For him to talk.
Yeah.
Because whenever you ever had a conversation with a guy that lived in your balls, you know?
And I speak for myself here when I say also we were very, very excited that you put out these comedy specials. 13 years, like a locust, you have returned with these. Why did you decide to put 2 of them out?
Money.
Money.
You know,
You ask a black person why they doing money, motherfuckers. What the hell? I ain't know.
Nowadays, I'll celebrate it usually just by watching MTV or something. Mm-hmm. I mean, thank God for Martin Luther King, because before integration, the radio sucked. Everything on the radio was like bum 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 bum.
Mr. Sandman. In the meantime, I got famous. So thank you for that. Everything. That helped.
You're getting stronger.
I must come back.
I was at home
I
watching
must
television.
return.
Jimmy Fallon is getting stronger. I must stop it. And I never knew that your middle name was Michael.
Yeah, well, there you go. How
I
about
don't
that?
know how I'm going to use this information.
Yeah.
I just stay in the house.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, when I come out, everybody screams. But when I go home, it's not like that.
When you go home, I mean, that's the thing that's important to remember is that when you go home, it's a different situation, right?
Yeah, my kids don't even care. They're like, oh, Mr. Promise is back from the road. I was in Portland, Maine. Do you remember that? And I was walking in the mall, and I guess you guys had been there an hour before me, so they just thought I was like a lost route. They were like...
Now, in a big gig like this, they have a rehearsal? Do they have a walkthrough? Do they have like a sound checks and that kind of thing?
I don't know. And you know, the record starts and Jay-Z says on one record, Kanye, you's a genius. You did it again. And Kanye stood up. First time he spoke all day, he goes, stop the record. And rewind that. But you know what it is, Dave?
You stroking his own.
Don't do that. No, it's fine. You can do what you want.
You've been a stand-up for many years. And you know, you probably get that question when people say, oh my God, you're a comedian. Well, what happens if you go out there and you tell your jokes and no one laughs? Mm-hmm. Nothing happens. And then my wife's still a little salty at me.
She's not happy with you right now?
Well, she's not mad at me, but don't think you're gonna walk away from $50 million and your wife's just gonna be cool with it.
Would you?
Huh?
Would you?
Be cool with you walking away?
From $50 million?
Yeah. Don't do anything. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money.
When you start buying all them Louis Gucci,
I don't care about all that. All money ain't good money. Cool.
I said I did.
He said that when he's in a situation where he senses that things are not going his way is when all he does is rely on the material. He doesn't worry about anything else. He just goes right on with his material, and sooner or later he will prevail. Do you have that experience?
Not at all. No. But it was real baller. And I'm eating soup, and I look across the room, and I see Jessica Simpson. So I'm like, oh, that's Jessica Simpson. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm famous, baby. So we show them like the Rick James sketch.
That's one thing I always know. I wonder, like, how do famous people act when they meet other famous people? Cause you know some people still like
be a little like
starstruck when they especially say for instance they meet their idols.
Yeah, I guess it depends on who it is. Maybe like the age gap. I don't know. Maybe so. Who knows? Good question.
Well, you famous? Somebody gonna come.
I'm not famous.
You're famous to somebody. They be like, oh, that's that little family from YouTube.
Why I have to be all that?
It's great sketches. And in the middle of it, Kanye's phone rings. And he's like, hello? He goes, no, I can't. No, because I'm at the edit for the Dave Chappelle show, watching sketches that no one's seen before. And then it goes like this, because my life is dope, and I do dope, and he hung up the phone.
Yeah, so I could go up and say something.
Well, that's what I decided. Now, I don't normally do this, but it was Jessica Simpson. I said, let me just see, what's going on. So I went up, I'm like, hi, Jessica Simpson. I didn't know what to say. I'm like, my name's Dave Chappelle. I was like, I'm on TV too.
Yeah.
I'm on TV too.
And she was like, I know who you are. And I was like, I knew it, bitch. I didn't say that to her.
And tell us what you've done. I believe this is correct. Since the last time I saw you, you now have 2 additional kids. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a baby-making machine, Dave.
Congratulations.
It was funny to me. I called my English teacher. I'd be like, is this Mr. Johnson? And he's like, yes, it is. Who might this be? It's like, you're a dead man, Johnson. And he's like freaking out. He's like, who is this? Don't worry about that punk. You're going to die. Unless you change David Chappelle's grades. I don't know how he caught me.
pressure now to leave a bigger tip at a restaurant, especially in the glow of the news? This is happening to you?
I don't know if you've heard the stereotype. Black people don't tip well. So,
you don't want to ruin that?
Yeah, I gotta keep. I'm holding the line.
I'm not.
The other night, right? Me and my buddies went to a strip club. My friends were getting married, and what better way to celebrate a marriage? Yeah, you know, you see yourself in your kids.
Yeah.
So the boys, I know what they're up to. Like when my son's like, I'm going to my room. I'm like, yeah, I bet you are. I know what you're gonna do. But maybe it's not as bad as when I was. I don't know what he's doing up there, you know.
But you...
No, it means that I'm talking about the Newlywed Show, you know what I mean?
Right.
I've been a newlywed, it's nothing like that show. If I made a show about my first year of marriage, it'd be called Bitch, You Tricked Me. Yeah, it was dope, though, man. LeBron got on stage with me and did a few comedy bits. He was a funny dude.
He did comedy bits on his own, or you made fun of him?
I made some assists.
And the little girl, how's she doing?
She's actually backstage.
That's nice.
She's, couldn't find a setup.
Yeah.
I started hearing all the stories like comedian Dave Chappelle's in a mental institution in South Africa. And I was like, man, I must be losing my mind.
Yeah.
Because I thought this was the beach. Yeah.
Wild.
Bro, do you remember
Yeah, I
hearing
do.
all those stories?
Yeah, I
like
do.
I used to be like, Dave Chappelle went back to South Africa. You went back to the motherland. I'm like, what's he? What?
What this one?
Oh, it's probably what I spit out.
Yeah.
But I wonder where he was. He probably in Ohio on the phone.
Mind his business.
Speculation, and is there anything that we don't know that we should know, or something we do know that we shouldn't know?
Huh? But it was a weird thing to get called crazy. At first it was scary, and then now I feel like it's liberating. Like, I feel free, like I can just say what I want to do what I want. They already call me crazy.
Right.
So it was like I was in Starbucks this morning, jerking off in this lady's coffee, and I was like, I know you read about me.
You went to South Africa. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
And you lived in South Africa for an extended period of time.
Well, no. I was there for 2 weeks.
Vacation.
I mean, you know what I mean. There's not too many good hiding places left in America.
But there were...
So we go to this strip club, and I'm smoking a cigarette in there. Yeah, I figure I'm famous. Maybe I'll get away with it. So the stripper comes up. Stripper. She says, sir, could you put that cigarette out? I'm going to have you thrown out of here. You have your gonorrhea-infested vagina in my face. You know what I mean? It was like living in the corner of perception reality. You know what I mean? And, like, it's a weird place to be. When everyone thought Wesley Snipes was in jail, I saw him at a party.
That's right.
What was the reason that you went to Africa? Was there a reason that you decided to go to Africa?
Well, there are a few reasons, but, I mean, you know, if you a black dude trying to hide, Africa is a good place. It's a, you know, the difference in lifestyle is minuscule. The only difference between having $10 million and $50 million is an astounding $40 million. A philosophy that helps us get through things like this. You always got to remember one thing when you go through these problems, Dave. And I said, what's that, brother? And he said, I ate a dog today.
What?
Hold on.
Get over yourself.
Not
I need the context behind that one.
What type of dog we talking about? Not like, where's my dog? Not like that type of dog. I'm saying like, what was saying, like a hot dog or something? Which is still bad, but you know.
Hey, you know the hot dog I want to try? A Korean dog. Ain't that what it is? The Korean hot dog? You know what the hell I'm talking.
I don't know nothing about that low vibrational food.
Girl, you better stop. You better stop.
Oh God.
Well, we are getting a Korean barbecue spot. Korean corn dog. That's what it is.
Oh.
I do want to try Korean corn dog.
I've seen those, yeah.
Not in person. You seen them online.
No, I've seen them in person.
Where? Name a place. Can you go nowhere without me? Name a place.
You act like I didn't have a life before you. That is crazy to me.
They ain't get popular till after we.
They've been. That ain't.
I said popular. Popular. So where you see one at?
When I went to visit somewhere, just mind your business.
So you've been out here loose wild and goosing through the
If that's
street.
what you want to call it.
Y'all heard us. Get your girl. With that being said, y'all make sure y'all spam us up in the comment section down below, man. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions. But as always, I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Here to go.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners.